what I want you to look at the topic, it says, well, basically, all right. So guys, look at this guy. Look at Jin-Ho. Okay, look at Jin-Ho. What is Jin-Ho pointing to? Look at his hand. He's pointing somewhere, right?
The camera.
The camera, right? Yeah, he's like pointing at the camera. Yeah. So guys, where do you see security cameras, guys? Where? Sorry? I mean, where do you see security cameras? Imagine when you go out, right? Where, in what places do you see security cameras?
We have security cameras in the store.
Exactly, in a store. There are security cameras in a store. Where else?
In banks.
Exactly, guys. Yeah, banks, of course.
Maybe a school. A school, maybe.
Yeah, in some schools, they have cameras. Yeah, especially private schools have cameras. Yeah. Yeah, what about hospitals?
Hospital. Oh, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's important to know who enters to the hospital, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now guys, do you think security cameras are a good idea? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So most of you agree that it's important to have cameras, right? Yes. Now, okay, come on. I will give you, it says, Diana, can you read the instruction, please?
Okay. Imagine you are giving your views about something. What order can you use this expression to organize what you say?
Page 48.
Okay, very good. So, okay, in what order could you use these expressions? Okay, when you are giving your views or your opinions. Okay, what would be the first?
First of all.
First of all.
Exactly. The second.
Second.
And
then finally, another thing is.
Okay, yeah, another thing is, okay. Very good, you guys. Excellent, very good. So, okay, now let's listen to these people, okay, to Jin-Ho and Celia, okay, about what they think about security cameras, okay. Let's everybody check. Here we go.
Page 48. Lesson C. Well, basically.
1. Conversation strategy. Organizing your views. A. Now listen. What do Justin and Daisuke think of hands-free driving laws?
All right. Well, anyways, Jin-Ho and Celia, yes. Okay, now, yeah, let's see, David, can you please take Jin-Ho part, and Diana, can you take Celia's part, please?
Okay.
Okay. What do you do? No, what do you think of all these security cameras they have now?
Well, basically, I'm in favor of them.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, for 2 reasons. First, they're like a deterrent. You're not going to commit a crime if you know you've been filmed on camera. And secondly, they help the police catch criminals.
Well, that's true. But on the other hand, don't you think they are a bit intrusive?
But if you're not doing anything wrong, what's the problem?
Well, that's a good point, but some person would say it's an invasion of privacy. Someone watching you all the time.
I guess I must admit I never thought of it that way.
Okay, very good. Excellent, you guys. So, okay, now what do they think about security cameras? For example, look at Jing-Ho, okay? What does Jing-Ho think about security cameras, you guys?
I think it's an invasion of privacy.
So who is in favor of cameras?
Celia.
Celia, okay. And Jing-Ho is
Opposite.
against. Yeah.
Against.
Excellent. Against. Very good. Excellent, you guys. Now, look at the notice, okay, in this part, guys, and notice how Celia organizes what she says by using expressions like this, okay? Now, look at the expressions, you guys. Now, Andrea, can you help me read the expressions, please?
Okay.
For example,
Okay.
giving main ideas.
Okay. Giving main ideas. Basically, the point thing is another thing is adding ideas. Another thing is introducing a list. There are two problems for two reasons. Ordinal number, first of all, second of all. Secondly, numbers or letters, number 1, 2, or A, B.
Exactly, guys. So when you list your ideas, when you organize your ideas, you can use different expressions, okay? Yes. And well, for example, here, when you talk about a list of things, well, you can use the expressions or ordinal numbers, right? Like first, second, or you can use even numbers of letters, right? Like 1 or 2 or A and B. Yes. So this is how you organize your speech, okay? When you give your opinion about something, okay? Yes. Now it says find the ones she uses. Which one is Celia using in the conversation? For example, Celia uses what? What expressions?
Basically.
Okay, that's the first, right? Basically, I'm in favor of them. What else?
First.
Okay.
Reasons.
First.
Reasons.
Okay, for 2 reasons.
Secondly.
Exactly, secondly, very good. Yeah, very good, excellent. All right. So basically those are the ones that they use, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Excellent, very good, you guys. So, okay, now, what we're gonna do, guys, right now is, it says pair work, right? Have a conversation about security cameras like the ones above, okay? Use these ideas, okay, that the ones that are in the book, or your own ideas, and organize what you say, okay? Take turns arguing for and against. For example, security cameras. Look at the information, right? Marco, can you read the information, please?
Okay.
For security cameras.
For
So
security.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Marco, yeah. For means in favor, okay? And this is against security cameras, okay? For example, in favor for security cameras.
Okay, in favor for security cameras, they help reduce crime rates. They help the police solve crimes. They make people feel safer. Against, they're intrusive. They're an invasion of privacy. They're expensive they are a waste of money.
Yeah, exactly. They are a waste of money. Very good. Okay. Yes. All right, you guys. So look at the example conversation we have. Okay. Yes. Andrea, you are A. Diana, you are B.
Okay. Would you think there should be security cameras everywhere? Well, basically, I think it's a good idea to have them. I mean, for two reasons. First,
Okay. And then you move on with the conversation. Okay. Yes. And then you give, you give your idea. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good. Idea because first, and then you continue with your ideas about in favor or against. Okay, you guys. So, all right, we're gonna go to the groups. Okay, and we're gonna move on to the. We're gonna move on to the breakout rooms. Okay.
eh,
The bolillo is here, guys.
yes,
The bolillo is here.
always at the
Okay.
time.
I know. Okay, you guys. Well, let's go. Okay, let's go and have a conversation. Okay, about security cameras. Here we go. Oh wait. Let me just. Oh, you're okay, Diana and David. Go. Sorry, my microphone was off. I was talking and talking.
Oh my God, teacher.
Yeah, I didn't check I
Microphone.
was, yeah, my microphone was closed. Okay, so you guys, I stepped on your conversations and I think you have like the same idea, right? Now, Diana, can you tell me one of the ideas that you were talking to David? Were you for or against? Can you tell me, please?
Well, I think it's in something it's the same because, for example, we talk about in what place, and we talk about in the schools, in hospitals, and in a banks.
In a bank. Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what about you, Marco? Can you share with David and Diana what you were talking?
Okay. Um, have um, have cameras is good idea because when the people look at the camera, the behavior is right,
Okay.
is right, and has a video is good idea because can be used as evidence For what problem? What problem?
Okay, so people think, sorry, yes, continue.
What for what problem? This video is good evidence.
Okay, so people think twice before they commit a crime when they see a camera, right?
Yes, the same.
Exactly, very good, yes. And Marco says it's also an evidence, right? Yes, that's the most important thing is the evidence. That's what it is for, right?
Yes.
Okay, you guys, very good. So, okay, let's move on, you guys, to the next part, okay?
Strategy plus.
Yeah, let's go to the strategy plus, everybody, okay? And look, in the strategy plus, look at your book, look at the previous conversation, okay?
Okay.
Look at the previous conversation on page 48 and find examples of, I want you to find examples in the conversation of Jin-Ho and Celia that they use to show they have considered each other's ideas, okay? How do they consider each other's idea? For example, Celia says one idea. What does Jin-Ho respond? Jin-Ho says one idea. How does Celia respond? Can you look at the conversation? What do they say? What are the expressions used? Hey.
You don't share the book.
Oh, it's because you have the book, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no, I'm not sharing the book right now. I mean, I want you in your book. In your book, I want you to go back. Yes, I want to share that in a moment, okay? But I want you to, yeah, I want you to do it. Go ahead and tell me, teacher is this, teacher is that, okay? What did they say? For example,
Celia, what said Celia?
Yeah, Celia and Jin-Ho both uses different expressions.
Okay.
For example, look at Jin-Ho expressions after Celia explained the uses of the camera.
Yes, in one, Jin-Ho say, well, that's true.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the expression, Celia, Jin-Ho is using, okay, to show that they consider the other person's opinion, okay? For example, here it says, it says, where is it? Here. Wait. Here. It says, yeah, that's true. What's the other?
That's a good point.
That's a good point. Excellent. And the other?
The other?
Yeah.
I must admit.
Okay. Yeah, I must admit what?
I guess I must admit I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Okay. Repeat. I never.
I never thought.
I never thought of it.
I never thought of it.
I never thought of it that way.
I never thought of it that way.
Excellent. I never thought of it that way. Very good. Okay, you guys. Now, very good. Now, look at the expression. Andrea, can you help me read the information, please?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay. You can use that's a good point. And another expression like this to show someone has a valid argument, even if you don't completely agree. That's true. You've got a point there. I never really thought of it that way.
Exactly. Very good, guys. Now, if the person has a valid argument, and even if you don't agree with him, okay, yes, you use the expressions like, that's a good point. Okay, that's true. I never thought of it that way. Okay. And look at the example. Look at the people over there. Yes. They help the police. That's true. I mean, that's a fact, right? They help the police. Yeah. Now, Andrea, can you move on with the in conversation, please?
In conversation. That's true is the second most common expression with that after that's right.
Okay. Yeah. So is the second, that's true, is the second most expression with that after that's right. So people a lot of the time says that's right. And the second most used expression is that's true. Okay. So you guys, what I want you to do over there in your book is that you are going to write a response to these points of view. We have 5 points of view, okay? Using one of the expressions above, okay? For example, that's true, you get a point there, or you get a point. I never thought of it that way, okay? All right? And adding a different or an opposing view, okay? For example, look at number 1, yeah? Okay, Marco, can you read please the first line? And David, can you read the second line, number 1?
Okay. People who speed should lose their license. I think speeding causes so many accidents.
That's true. But I think they should also be made to take more driving lessons.
Exactly, very good, okay? So, as you can see here, guys, we are still talking about a law and order, and you have to write a response, okay? Okay, so you can use you can add a different or an opposing view, okay? For example, that's true, but I think they should also be made to take more driving lessons, okay? All right. Now, it's okay, guys. Can you continue with the others?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, come on. I'll give you a few minutes. Read carefully, please read carefully, okay? And write your opinion. Come on.
Page 49. 3. Listening and speaking.
All right, you guys finished or you need more time?
More time.
More time, okay, come on, go ahead. Diana, you finished?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, okay. Okay, Marco and Andrea, you finished or do you need more time?
Please.
More time.
More time, okay, go ahead, please, come on, go. Okay, Diana, can you please start number 2, please?
Okay.
Well, actually, let's do it like this, okay? David, can you read? And Diana, can you respond, please?
Okay. Number 2, huh?
Yes, please.
I think they should use metal detectors in all public buildings. That way people wouldn't carry knives with them.
I never thought of it that way. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. But you have to add a different or an opposite view.
Opposite?
Yeah, yeah, a different or an opposing view. I mean, for example, look at number 1. I mean, because if nothing, number 1 would be that's true, that's a great idea, but no, okay. The idea is to write a different or an opposing view, okay.
A different
I
idea.
don't, sorry.
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, yeah. For example, I don't know, David. Can you tell me what you have, please?
Yeah, I said, that's right, but I think it's unnecessary to spend a lot of time checking people.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're giving an opposing view, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Marco, what do you have in number 2?
Okay, the answer, teacher?
Yeah, the answer.
Okay, the answer. That's right, but I think the young people shouldn't be checking in metal detectors.
Okay. Yeah. Young people shouldn't be checked on metal detectors. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. You're giving an also an opposing idea. Andrea, what do you have in number 2?
Okay. Okay. Number 2.
No, number 2. What do you have in number 2?
Okay. That's right, but I think young people young people young people should be should be should be uncomfortable
Okay, uncomfortable. Young people should
uncomfortable
be
uncomfortable.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Your idea is like I mean, it's okay, but I think it's not that complete. Okay. For example, I think they should use metal detectors in all public buildings. Okay. Now, using metal detectors, right? You know, these machines that these police pass through your body, right? And it says that way people wouldn't carry knives with them. Okay, so imagine that you have money in your pockets. That's metal, yes or no? Imagine that you have, yeah, imagine that you have your keys, your car keys, right?
Yes.
Imagine that you have, I don't know, maybe something, I mean, some metal, like any other, like,
Metal of belt,
metal of what?
belt, cinturón.
Ah, a belt, exactly, yes, yes, of course. I mean, whether we like it or not, we use, sometimes we carry something in metal, yes or no? Okay.
Yeah.
So, and that's the idea. The idea is to write. You can write a different idea, or you can write an opposing idea from the one that is in the sentence. Okay. For example, I don't know. You can say that's true, but a lot of people would get stopped. Okay, because what? Because of keys or coins or stuff like that. Yes or no? Yes. Imagine that you are in your car and the police passes the detector, okay, and boom, you have money, you have your keys, and that's the reason is that a good reason to be stopped?
I think no.
No, right? So that's why I wanted you to write, you know, more than it's a good idea. I wanted to write more. Okay, for example, look at number 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In number 4, David, they should punish the parents of kids who skip school. It's the parents who should be responsible.
That's true, but I think the responsibility, it must be shared between parents and government.
Okay, yeah, very good. Excellent. Yes. And also kids have to learn to be responsible, right? Yes, they have to learn. They have to learn to be responsible. Very good. Now, Marco, I don't think people should have to carry ID cards. I mean, what are you supposed to do if you go to the beach?
Okay. That's a good point, but I think people should be made to carry ID because happens wherever accident.
Exactly, yes. Because if an accident happens, who is going to recognize you? Okay, who is going to identify you as you know, as for example, Marco, right? Yes. You need an ID, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then Diana, number 5, they should rise the legal age for driving to 20. There would be fewer accidents.
Sure. A question. What is rice?
Oh, okay. For example, when you say, look at the word. Raise, I'm sorry, it's raise. Raise, not rice, raise.
Rice.
Yeah, raise is to increase the legal age for driving. To, I mean, for example, in here, it's 18. But in the United States, it's 21. So it's higher, okay?
Okay.
So what do you think?
I think okay. With a point, but Depend if the driver is responsible or irresponsible. Yes. Oh, and and the and the other point is it depends for the country because it's not the same in not the same age in this country for the United States and other countries.
Okay, yeah. First you say the driver should be responsible. Okay, yes. You should be responsible when you are, for example, when you are responsible of driving when you are, you know, at a right age, right? And you say that it depends on the country. Diana, you say it depends on the country?
Yes, that's the other point.
Okay, okay, yes. That's a different idea, right? Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Marco, Marco, what do you have in number 5?
Okay. Number 5.
Mhm.
Okay. The answer.
Yeah.
That's true, but I think the people uh, um, should be got uh, their licenses, driver licenses, if uh, they uh, they are good drivers.
They should get the driver license. I didn't get they should get the driver license.
Okay. The answer again. That's
Again,
true.
yes.
Okay, that's true. But I think the people uh, should be got driver license if they uh, the pass their test driver test.
Okay, yes. So they should be, the driver license should be like suspended or something?
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. The answer. That's true, but I think the people should be get
No,
to
should be what? Should be suspended?
should be got
Should be got? Should
no
be,
no no
no,
no.
you don't say should be got. You can say the license got suspended or should be suspended. No, is that what you mean, or you mean something different?
Mm. I think different opinion.
Okay, so
Okay.
the license should be suspended or something, or take another driving test.
Okay. Yes.
Take another driving test then. Okay, very good. Okay, David, what about you? What do you have?
That's a good idea, but I think when you are in an emergency and you need to anybody has to driving, and it's necessary.
Okay, okay, yes, when you have an emergency, if the person is underage, it's
Yeah,
necessary, right? Okay,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, and exactly. And new drivers have accidents, yes or no? Yeah. So people who are learning to drive, they have accidents, okay? And no matter if you are 18, for example, do you know someone that learned to drive at the age of 20, of 25, 30, 40? Yes, right? I mean, yeah, so some people learn to drive when they are 30 because they are scared, or or something, right?
Yeah.
Or when they are 40, maybe. Yes. Why
Well,
not?
my mother to learn, I think, for 40.
Okay, she learned to drive when she was 40.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you see? Yeah. So I mean, if the government raised the legal age for driving to 20, I mean, yes. But even if you are 25, 30, or 40, people who are learning to drive a car, they might have accidents, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you guys, look, we're gonna stop here, you guys. And I'm going to assign you the lesson C, okay? 38
39.
and 39, right? 38 and 39. Yes, very good. So you guys, okay. Today is Thursday. I will see you Monday, right? Oh my God, you will take your weekend, okay? Yes.
Yes.
Relax for a while, guys. Okay. Yes, and I will see you on
Okay.
Monday. Okay. Bye bye,
See
you
you
guys.
guys.
Bye.
See you
Have a
Monday,
good
everybody.
weekend, everybody.
You too. Take care.